Hi everybody. We are back today again with another video. Today's video is going to be a book haul video. I am shooting from the past. It's probably going to be uploaded not this week but next week. Right now is the 21st of November. Kind of crazy how time flies by. It's so quickly. Like it's already Thanksgiving and coming up is Christmas, and I'm like, I don't have a job, I don't have money. But yeah, we are going to get started with this little book haul because I don't know why I just bought a bunch of books. Even though I have so many to like catch up and read, like right now there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 books that I'm using to like prop up against this camera to get its height. And then I have so many other books over here you could probably see that I still need to finish. Okay, let's get right to it. The first, I got a couple of penguin classics, just because after reading Frankenstein and then watching the movie, and also Charlie XCX also influenced me a little bit with her being on the whole album for Wuthering Heights. And I don't know, I've been itching myself to read more harder books, and so I got Wuthering Heights by Emily Bronte. um, and then also I am reading the Frankenstein books too. Almost done. I already finished it, but then I kind of want to reread it because I was like, ooh, I didn't actually understand it. So this is the first book, Fyodor oh my god, I can't even say. Fyodor Dostoyevsky, the brothers of Karamazov. I got this because aside from it being popular, there was this YouTuber who I watched, Joshua Payne, shout out to them, who also is reading this book. I don't know if they completed it or not. And I just keep hearing wonderful things about it. So I was like, I'm going to add this to my list of other classics to read. But yeah, I've heard that it's a pretty good book. So I'm excited to get into it after I complete all the other books I need to finish. And then Don Quixote by Cervantes. Heard it from a TikTok book reviewer. I do like also the premise of it, of a was it a knight errant who becomes so obsessed with like romances, and he is determined to kind of like live this fantasy, I guess you could say. Really like the idea. I did hear a mixed opinion about it, but I fear that it might just because school kind of like pushed it onto them. So that's the other opinion I've heard. But otherwise, I'm excited. I like the premise of it from just reading the synopsis. So I'm excited. And then I keep hearing from TikTok, Alexander Dumas's The Count of Monte Cristo. I do gotta say, like the Penguin Classics, the covers are absolutely phenomenal. They are so beautiful. I love art. Anything that just captures an essence and just how it feels is, and what makes me tingle. It's just so beautiful. Love art, especially book cover art. But yeah, I keep hearing about this book, especially on TikTok. I don't know why, but I just got so many of Count Monte Cristo TikToks for some reason, especially people annotating them. I don't know if I want to annotate it, just because like I feel like in the past when I annotated it, kind of just didn't make sense, and I feel like if I do it now, in the future it won't make sense to me, but in the present it would, if that makes sense. I don't know. So I kind of want to annotate it. Maybe put a bookmark. I don't know. Put a little mark or something, or at least put a pencil, because if I do a highlighter, that's more permanent. I'll probably like write on it with a pencil or something. And the one that I really want to get into, but I'm saving this for like vacation or something. I am saving this book for when the time is right, because this is my SHIT. This is my stuff. This is Rift by Thomas Asher. The whole premise is that they've figured out a way to de-extinct species, both kind of like prehistoric dinosaurs, and they have these large domes that have like these different environments that have these species. And so I'm really excited. There's also a veterinary aspect in it too, which I'm really excited to see that perspective. I feel like aside from not being any dinosaur books in the world, I feel like there's like paleontology books. Aside from like Jurassic Park or Meg's Hell's Aquarium, there aren't any dinosaur books that have more of a, I guess, in a similar sense, sci-fi dinosaur books that have like humans living alongside dinosaurs. Aside from Dinotopia, a more modern kind of like living with dinosaurs, you know. I know there's a couple that tail the perspective of like the dinosaur itself, or like war with dinosaurs, but this is my stuff. Like, I love anything that has like with not collecting dinosaurs, but like having them live and breathe and coexist in our world. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm gonna save this for vacation. I'm kind of sad though, because for Black Friday it's going on sale for like $9 less, and I bought it, and I was like, ugh. I bought it with like this Barnes and Noble's gift card that I got from my previous job. Shout out to my old coworkers at the health department. Really appreciate them. But yeah, I'm really excited to get into this one. Everybody knows me. I am a gamer. I love games and World of Warcraft, especially its lore. And it's such a shiny, pretty, glossy cover. World of Warcraft Midnight Blood Ties by Chrissy Golden. I've heard mixed reviews from the lore itself by Chrissy Golden, but I love the lore. I personally, for me, I love it. It's like, I appreciate the work that goes into making it the lore, although some critics might say like, you know, whatever. But I appreciate the lore. I did skip like a couple books, maybe one or two, from past expansions, but I decided to get this one just because I love the idea of the Midnight expansion. If anyone doesn't know, it's a Blood Elf themed expansion. There's a lot of Blood Elves in it. I think the previous one was the one I read was when Sylvanas, the undead blood elf queen herself, went a little corrupt and crazy. But yeah, that's the last book, and I kind of want to catch up, and I'm excited to get into this one later. Okay, that is the last of my books. I'm excited to get into them. Hopefully I finish all the books. I'm really pushing it to finish all my books, but yeah, I'll see you again later. Bye.